Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Iirios brand Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, let you know whether or not it's worth buying. Alright, so as we get this box open, first you'll find your user manual. And there's going to be a number of parts and pieces that are pretty much kind of identified, labeled. This is going to be kind of a wall mount for you. This is going to be kind of the pole extension. Easiest way to get stuff here. Looks like we'll have a couple extension pieces here. Cleaning brush. Another extension piece. Looks like filter and battery. So your charging cable. And then, as mentioned, filter. Base. Just going to be for use on hardwood or carpet. Very flexible, as you can see. Two kind of ways to spin this thing up and down and move it around, and then our just simple connection piece is going to go. Eventually, we'll just connect that right there. This will then probably extend up on the other side, so hold on. It is going to be one of those where it fits in only one way. So underneath here on the other side is where it's going to extend. So just be aware of that for extension purposes. It feels like the battery. And then in here we have releasing the main device. Almost looks like a gun right now, which is going to be cool because you can kind of open to clean by pulling that trigger. This will then go right onto there to click on. Let me get this off here. Remove this. Alright, so simple instructions here as well, but read your user manual. We're going to just click this on like so, and so we'll have some weight to it. And again, we're just going to power. So this is going to be one of those things. It's probably going to be intuitive to kind of pull this. So just be aware of that, because the last thing you want to do is pull this while you're cleaning. It's probably going to just shoot right back at you. Looks like we do have a locking mechanism here, which we'll have to figure out. Again, read your instructions, but it looks like left and right to kind of twist and lock on, because I'm sure you can probably remove all this. Comes at 65%. And so, not sure. Again, I'm going to have to do my own homework, read the instructions, all that stuff to see if there's more speeds and everything like that. But we'll go ahead and demonstrate that once I do my research. All right, so just going to walk you through the cleaning process. So as mentioned, just pop that open. That should dump anything that's in this main area where everything's going to settle. Press this button to remove this piece. And so what you'll do is just pop that, and then this comes loose, and you'll find, first you'll find kind of like a little filter there, and then you'll have another white filter here. So you'll be using this area, and let's just kind of demonstrate it real quick. You'll try and just clean like so with the brush. All right, you can blow it out, you can pop it out, this comes out, you can clean both sides, do all those things, and then just replace. Now this end is going to be for working on that when we get long hairs caught up in the base. We're just going to kind of pull on those, and that little razor there should cut them in half and then remove them. Now, as mentioned, you've got your black filter here. That should then also be cleaned from time to time. And as mentioned, you're just gonna, let me pop this back in. So you're just gonna find this little piece up here that should click in up to the top and then pop right in. So there you have it. You do have the extra filters, so keep them somewhere. As mentioned, you'll also have some adapters here for use, and then you'll just literally plug this button in, or plug this in to charge the battery. Let me show you that. Press the button, remove, and then you'll just plug right in there if you need to. It looks like you can actually just charge this thing however you want, whenever you want, if it's plugged in. So the wall mount, I'm not going to demonstrate, but I do want to let you know there is the wall mount capability. And of course, as we figure things out, there is a way to kind of change your speeds, and they are low, medium, and high. Now also, part of this is going to be, and again, a way to remove this filter in the back, just to keep this clean from time to time as well. And then just turn to tighten. But part of this is going to be making sure that your battery is charged up. So I believe it changes colors depending on the amount of battery left over. So I'm going to go ahead and get this thing charged up, and then we'll show you this in use. All right, so let's talk about some things that I like and what I dislike about this. First of all, I just cleaned most of my house on medium, and we're at 74. Now, what I mean by medium is that, again, if you hit that button, you'll go from high, low, medium, all that stuff. So I did most of my house on medium. I'm going to turn this off. What I really liked was the suction. Really nice. As you can probably see, there's a decent amount, I don't know how much you can see, of dust and stuff like that that came off after the cleaning. So really big fan of that. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better. All right, so let's show you. As you can see, a ton of dust and dirt came off in the cleaning process. So really like the cleaning capabilities. And again, if I need to just charge this up every like 5 times, that's not too bad for me. So really happy about that. One of the things I definitely did not love, let me just pause for a second. What I don't love is the turning is fantastic, but it actually tends to turn too easily at times. So when you're trying to kind of do little spaces, sometimes it'll just catch a little turn and it'll turn too much because the wheels stick really well, which is nice. However, sometimes like when you're moving it, it'll just kind of turn a little bit and then it'll turn too much and do one of these moves, which I don't love. So if there was a little bit more rigidness, it would be fantastic. But overall, I'm very pleased with the time it took to charge the battery. I really didn't pay attention because I kind of just left it on the charger, which is easy. I still have a little bit of a habit, the way this is set up, especially with that there, that I want to pull this, and this is a no-no to pull. So I wish they didn't almost have that finger there, because it kind of creates almost that I want to pull the trigger. I wish it was just a regular handle. And then the final thing that I wish it had was a stand, and I'll show you what I mean by that. I forgot to mention that I love the light on this and the ability to kind of go over any kind of surface with this, whether it's carpet, hardwood, rubber, or whatever. It's very functional. And finally, I just wish it had a stand of some sort, like my old vacuum does. As you can see, I just dropped it. It does have a wall mount, which is nice, but not everybody wants to use a wall mount and put stuff into their walls. So I wish it did have a stand, but overall, very happy with this. This thing is fantastic in general, so worth buying. Hopefully this review helped and gave you some perspective on use cases and what I'm going through. So I am very happy. I'm going to be transitioning out the old one and using this. So hopefully this review helped. Thanks for watching.